I'm gonna get in there with the old AccuPOINT. I say the old AccuPOINT is brand new. Alright, so you can probably see I'm out on the bank of a pretty sizable little creek right here. And way back when, you know, basically up till the advent of the railroads around here, this creek was used to transport a lot of goods on barges, right? And I found the Spanish map that says that, like, right up here there was some sort of structure, and I'm guessing it has to do with barge traffic. So I'm hunting hard for relics today. And also check this out, I got the AccuPOINT. We're gonna see what we can do. Let's get digging. All right, so I'm looking for 18th, 19th century relics, but mostly to this point I found like 20th century garbage. But then I just walked up and I heard this. All right, solid rock, solid 46. And then I looked down and I said, is that what I think it is? Just sitting right on the surface? And I think it is. So yeah, this is a recent drop. Yeah, 2021 clad dive, recent drop. I mean, I guess people were out here fishing along the creek or whatever. I don't know. Let's keep digging. All right, now I didn't take a full step. Listen to this. Another rock, solid 46. Any guesses on what that is? Because I think I see it again. Let's see. And yep, coin spill. Definite coin. 2 is the spill, right? I mean, they were within a foot and a half of one another. I guess somebody's just losing their dimes out here. Well, I'm happy to pick them up. Let's keep digging. Alright, so this hole right here, I was hearing a distinct sort of high tone, but I also heard an iron grunt in there with it too. Like this right here is clearly iron. You can see the AccuPOINT tells me it's iron. But I see an edge right here. So I turn the camera on. And what is this thing? Oh my goodness, it's just a piece of 2-stranded wire. Well, there's my high tone. And there's my iron tone. Well, I'm gonna dig this out. Let's keep on digging. Alright, so I just popped something in the plug. Listen to this right here. It's small. It's right at 43. I'm gonna get in there with the old AccuPOINT. I say the old AccuPOINT is brand new. I'm gonna get in there with this, and hopefully I think I have it on right here in my headphones. You guys can hear it too. If not, we'll fix that for next time. But let me. Where's my? Is it? I heard it right here. It is. I see it. Aha. So just ye old cancel. Ancient. I'm gonna guess that's 17th century aluminum cancel. I kind of doubt that, but I'm gonna say it. 17th century aluminum cancel, which really doesn't make sense at all because there's really no activity here till the 18th century. So, but that's what I'm going with. Let's keep digging. Alright, so I just found something that's a blast from the past. Check this out. Sweet breath. Man, minty freshness. What? It just says concentrated spearmint. Spearmint, classic flavor. I mean, man, I just remember as a kid, you know, you roll up into middle school with a can of sweet breath like spritzing. That was hip. Nice fun. Let's keep digging. Right, so I hate that I didn't live dig this one, but it sounded so scratchy. I had no idea what it might be, but I just had to dig it. But I'm gonna pop this up. What have we got here? I mean, it is a coin. Looking at the obverse, it is a Lincoln cent. Let's go to the reverse and see what we got. Okay, it's just a memorial, but it looks like a copper. Let's see if we can see a date. Oh, I'm sorry, this is timer. 1964. Very nice. 64 was a good year. I mean, my dad used to have a 64 Chevy Impala. That was a super cool car. Let's keep on digging. So I always believe in picking up trash when I'm out detecting. But this right here is that I find that might actually be usable. Let's see. It's windy, it sparks, it's probably out of fuel. It feels like it's out of fuel, but hey, picking up trash while we're out detecting, it's a good thing. Alright, now I don't want to put the mouth on it. So that sounds really good. Pretty rock solid 48. Let's get there. Once again, I'm testing out the AccuPOINT. Let's get in there. Alright, so this hole right here, I was afraid this was just going to be a piece of junk when I popped it up. But I cleaned it just a little bit and looked at it. And I mean, and you can see the design in it. And if you flip it to this side, you see that there's some sort of text on it. I can't totally read it. But I kind of want to say maybe this is like a little, you know, like tin medicine cup or a shot glass, or I mean, if I could read this, it would probably help me figure it out. I mean, I'm gonna clean it up better when I get to the house and have some water and I can get some real cleaning action going. But hey, this is pretty neat. You know, these are the kind of relics that I was hoping to find. So that is sweetness. Let's keep digging. I just dug this right here and I have no idea what this is. I mean, it feels very light. I don't know. To be honest, it might just be like a super compacted piece of aluminum foil. I don't even know. Whatever though, I've never seen something exactly like this before. So let's see this hole right here, and I wish I would have videoed it, but I was no way. When I first saw it, it was like this, and I thought, oh, that's a stupid little bottle cap. But it's not. This is, you know, not ancient, but at least a neat architectural relic. Look at that right there. It has the underwriter's laboratory on it. You know, this is a light switch, you know, for like a lamp you might have. So that's pretty cool, lamp part. I dig it. I'm gonna keep on digging too. Let's do it. Alrighty guys, so you saw pretty much what I found. I was trying out a new site. So rather than the classic CLAR roundup, I'm just gonna show you one thing I found and give my first impressions on the Nokta AccuPOINT. So let's look at this find right here. Okay, so this right here, I dug it and the first thought off the immediately thought, oh, that's the skin saw. I started sticking my bag and I looked at it and I saw the rim on the edge and I was like, oh, there's something more to that. So I flipped it to this side, and I know you can't see that in the video, but yeah, you can kind of see it right there. And it clearly says United Distillers on it. And so I did some research, right? So United Distillers is the maker of Scotch whiskey. So alright, so we know this has something to do with Scotch whiskey, right? And then I look right here, and I can't totally read that because of the way this is bent. But that word clearly starts with a C, looks like CR, and I think, I really believe that's the Cragganmore Speyside whiskey. So that's pretty cool to identify that. I love those old sort of items like that. They're always fun. But, you know, I found some change, but I'm working on a new site. I know there's good stuff there, but it's going to take some work. Let's move to the new AccuPOINT pinpointer. And of course, I'm shading it as I turn that way. So I'm going to turn back this way. Alright, so here's the AccuPOINT. The Nokta AccuPOINT. The Nokta Banana, as they call it. So, first thoughts. The thing that I found out, if you guys buy AccuPOINT, in sunlight, you gotta have that screen on max brightness or you'll never see it. Okay. In terms of operation of the AccuPOINT, so I downloaded and installed the update from my Legend. I figured out, right, if you're using the wireless headphones with the Legend, right, turn your headphones on, then turn on the AccuPOINT, and then turn it off. You know, make sure it connects the headphones, then turn the AccuPOINT off, then turn on the Legend. And after that, it works pretty well. I mean, I got a few annoying disconnect messages as I was going along detecting, which are not my favorite, but according to what I've heard, that has to do with the headphones. It's not something specific to Nokta. So all in all, I generally like it. I mean, it feels like it doesn't retune as fast as the CLAR just on first test. I don't totally know, you know. I mean, it works, you know. It's you know, I mean, of course I have the Z-Link CLAR as well. So here we'll show you. So this is the CLAR with the Z-Link, right? And the Z-Link CLAR, to me, the wireless is a little bit more seamless on it, but I have no complaints about the old Nokta nanner, as they say. I don't know if people in other parts of the world say nanner, if that's the only thing from the US South, but like I say, I mean, I'll have a full review in the future, but that's sort of first impressions on the Nokta AccuPOINT. You know, thank you guys, you know, everybody that's watching. Subscribed if you're not already subscribed to CLAR. Please go and click the subscribe button, click that bell so you never miss an episode. And of course, you know, CLAR, as always, we dig it all
24/6.
That's right.